Howdy guys, I'm back with more Mass Effect Andromeda. Last time I explored the Nexus and worked on my first side quests. I didn't get to quite finish exploring the Nexus. I still have some places to go, and I need to review this security footage here. Alright, I clicked through this a little bit last time, so it's a bit out of order. I think it started here with damage control. To Tyran Kandros from Jarun Tan, Director of the Andromeda Initiative. Kandros, as you're aware, there was a mutiny aboard the Nexus during your absence. Events escalated quickly, but we believe it began with a fire in hydroponics and theft in the armory. Motivations for the uprising vary. Mob mentality was certainly a factor, but for the leaders, including your predecessor, former security director Sloane Kelly, it was a conscious betrayal. So this Sloane Kelly is going to be someone that's going to come up definitely, I think, again and again. There have been perfunctory attempts to catalog and address the damages caused by Sloane's people during the uprising. Supplies stolen, equipment broken, things of that nature. But I was hoping the militia could step in and draw up an official report. It's imperative we know what we are working with if we are going to survive. Director Tan. Of course Tan wants a report. New galaxy, same bureaucracy. Alright, I'm guessing this was the first reply. Alright, to Tyran Kandros from Jarun Tan. Calix Corvanus may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to the task. Tan. Okay, I think that's out of order because it's a reply to it was probably this one then this one. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, Director Tan, I need my people focused on defending the station, not taking inventory. If you really need militia oversight, I'll get Sergeant Nels to look at it. That said, it was my understanding the exiles were more Calix's people than Sloane's. Isn't he the one who started the mutiny? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. And then, yeah, Calix may have started it, but Sloane made her allegiances clear. I know she held you in high regard, but I hope you can be impartial when it comes to this task. Oh, okay, that sucks for Kandros, I see. Alright, geez, Sloane Kelly's not who I thought she was. There won't be a problem. Ooh, geez. Well, Kandros has no problem getting the job done when he needs to. Alright, good. Alright, so this is from Tan. Good. Then you won't object to sending a small and discreet reconnaissance team to find out where Sloane and the exiles might have gone? When we do get colonial efforts up and running, I don't want any surprises. Jeez, I can't believe the cojones it takes to be an exile in this galaxy. Like, holy moly, we're dealing with some really serious stuff here. Alright, report exiles to Tan from Kandros. Forwarding report from Recon Team 232. Trails cold. Found what looks like abandoned camps in the Pfeiffer, I guess I'm saying that right, Pfeiffer system, but none with living inhabitants, only graveyards. The conspirator Irida was among the dead, but not Sloane Kelly. Jeez.
Engineering update. We are working on accessing more power from the Hyperion.
We are in a really bad situation out here, aren't we? Alright, I think I've seen everything there is to see, at least over here. Now, I'm not really sure if I should, because, you know, I'm not...
I don't have much new stock. Sorry.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm still not really sure what to do with my inventory here. It says I can sell all salvage. I'm not really sure if I should do that. I get a whole mess of credits if I do that, but I don't think everything I have I want to sell necessarily. I'm gonna hold on to everything for now. I'm gonna just say, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to my stuff. I am, I've lost a third of my inventory on just random stuff, but I don't know, I don't feel good about selling things just yet. I'm a bit of a hoarder when it comes to games. Alright, I guess I should go down here. Like I said, I'm not really sure if there's really a whole lot else for me to see up here. I don't know. I'm gonna go down here and see what kind of mischief I look like I almost fell down the stairs there. Hey, you.
Hey there. You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Alright, I think I might like you, Cora. You seem like you're on my side here. Her reaction's understandable. Forget that. Nothing I couldn't handle. Addison wasn't my favorite. Which one was Addison? How could I forget Addison, the hateful hag that she is? Yeah, I guess to put it nicely, she wasn't my favorite.
Yeah, meeting Addison was interesting. She doesn't know you. I do. And you're doing fine.
Ooh.
I appreciate it. I worked out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it. I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam. Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your brother's doing.
Alright, well, it's good to have the vote of confidence. I'm glad someone's on my side here.
Report to the docking area at once.
Oh, geez, I don't know if I guess I might as well go ahead and go back to the... I guess I didn't, I don't know. I don't really think there's anywhere else for me to go. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and do this. And I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to go back to the Nexus at some point. So if I missed something, I guess I can get it next time. I'm not sure how this game's gonna work with, locking myself out of, certain parts of the game. Because, the other Mass Effect, if you missed something, you missed it for good, right? And I don't know if this game is gonna be like that or not. I hate missing things, and I do it far, far, far too often. Oh, it's a mess down here. Look, he spilled his coffee, his cup of noodles, his tanning lotion. Why did we bring all this junk? We should have brought more medical supplies, less tanning lotion. I don't even think that's tanning lotion. I'm just being silly. I'm sorry. Alright, pretty peaceful, isn't it? All things considered, you'd think people would be running around in a panic, but these guys are just chilling. This guy looks kind of stressed out. The robo cleaner here. I'm gonna go ahead and just ride this. Oh, nope. Nope. Alright, on my way then. Alright, I guess everyone's just busy doing their own thing. No time for idle chatter or anything. Nope. Gosh.
About waking people up.
This is the captain. We're in a holding pattern. Word is that the Nexus doesn't have enough room.
But they've been here for like a year, haven't they?
Yeah, I guess it didn't go so well.
They have room, they just don't have stuff. The space is aplenty. Space isn't the issue. Oh, alright, now the Zara Keyless is supposed to be the person that was sabotaging the Nexus, right? Let's have a chat, you and I.
Zara Kellis?
Yes?
I have evidence you've been sabotaging the Nexus.
What? No, I'd never... I've been looking into this myself. I have the scans to prove it. Here. I'll transfer the scans I took to your Omni tool.
Funny. Raj was investigating the same thing, and it led us to you.
My scans point at Raj as the one. So unless someone was setting us both up, I just don't understand.
The data Miss Callis has accumulated is strangely similar to Mr. Patel's. A third party seems likely.
Well, it sure is nice to have my own built-in private AI that can just guide my little babby self along on this big scary galaxy with overwhelming decisions to make. Alright, you've been set up and a decoy tactic. I don't know, I don't trust her. And decoy tactic?
The real saboteur could be setting you both up.
Because we both figured out something was going on? That would make sense. It's better than thinking Raj could have done this. But it means all the data I have is useless. Wish I had access to the security cams. I bet we could find something there.
You stay put, so whoever did this doesn't realize we're onto them. I'll check out the security cams.
Oh.
Raj, you there?
Yes. How did it go? Is it really her?
Wasn't her. She had proof pointing at you. I figure someone's been messing with you both. Just keep a low profile and don't talk to anyone. I'm on it.
Huh. The plot thickens, okay. You know, you'd think these first side quests would be, go over here, talk to that guy, haha, he's the bad one, but, oh, okay, it's a little bit more complicated than that. Well, first I want to talk to Alani, though.
Pathfinder, it's good to see you. Word is there's been trouble on the station.
What? Where'd you hear that? No idea where anyone could have heard that.
We just got here. How did you know that already?
Word gets around.
Does it now?
People talk to me. Anyway, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. I'm sure of it.
Well, we didn't. Hold on a second. No, you didn't answer my first question. What do you mean word got around? How did you find out? Okay. Alright, as soon as we establish outposts, everything will even out. Oh boy, typical NPC. I'll work out. Alright, well, what are you doing, Miss Hopeful?
Why did you join the initiative?
The most popular question on the station. Honestly, I wouldn't have known about this project if Nozomi hadn't reached out to me.
Nozomi?
Captain Dunn. Of all the captains I've piloted for, she's the best. I've always been a wanderer at heart. When she asked me to be her pilot, how could I say no to the adventure of a lifetime?
Okay, fair enough. I believe, if someone asked me, I think I'd be a bit more inclined to go instead of just making the decision myself. Alright, so what about your family?
What about your family?
I'm an orphan. My parents died on the Mindoir colony when it was attacked years ago. No siblings. I left some friends and distant relatives behind, but I have friends here too. I love piloting. But I like the idea of going back to my roots and farming like my parents did. Someday.
Well, easier to do something like this when you have no family. Alright, so what's it like?
How do you feel about all this now that we're here?
Hopeful. I know it's a rose-colored outlook, but someone's got to keep the positivity coming, right?
Alright, bye.
Have to go now. See you later.
You be careful out there.
I like her. She's nice. And she's pretty, too. Alright, so I guess my journey with the saboteur isn't done. I guess I'm gonna have to go right back where I was. I guess this is the one that I guess it's already tracking the, station sabotage. Alright, so easy enough. Just follow the little star thingy to the footage. Can't really screw that up. Only way I can screw it up is if I get lost between going up and down, which, there's like 12 tiers to this place, so I could still get lost. I'm not saying I can't. It's still a possibility. Alright, and yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go right back in here. Yeah, I wonder if like this spot right here and these spots that are a bit more abandoned, I wonder if there will be more people coming through here as the Nexus has people coming. Like, I assume the colonists are gonna wake up as the game goes along. Like, I'll get supplies and maybe an outpost and stuff. Like, I'm pretty sure all that's gonna be coming, so... Oh, hey, I'm right back where I started. Go figure, here's more security footage. Okay. Security footage 1, day 522. Network access instability detected. Timestamp scrambled. Playback corrupted. Well, can I even do anything with it then?
This file is useless. Let's check another.
Alright. Security footage 2, day 523. Network access instability regurgitated, timestamp scrambled, playback corrupted, failsafe disabled, system restore required. I think I'm gonna like unleash a virus or something if I activate this.
And another scrambled file.
Coincidence seems unlikely.
Let's check another.
But they're all gonna be messed up. 525. Okay, so like what, 2 days later? Network access instability. Yeah, okay, same thing. Failsafe disabled. System restore failed. Administrator override required. Oh, it's getting a little bit more serious.
This file is also corrupted. Definitely not a coincidence. You'd need pretty high clearance to mess with the security camera files. Somebody working for Kandros, maybe.
That is the most probable scenario.
Think you can get enough out of the files to find a match using biometric scans, Sam?
The files were badly scrambled, but if I combine all the available identifiers, it might work. Based on the limited information available, we are looking for a human male, assigned either to the Nexus or Hyperion. You will need to conduct scans from close proximity.
Got it.
So, do I just scan people in the ops center? I'm just gonna scan randos like, hey, don't mind me, I'm just gonna do this, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm sure no one's going to mind that at all. Oh, well, I guess I've got it. Oh, okay, it points to a few targets. Alright, that's still awkward as hell. Like, I feel like this is going to be, oh, whoop. Is it this way? Am I... Oh, it's in this area, I see. Okay.
Negative match.
No, negative? Okay, negatory on that one. Let's go keep checking. I feel like that's going to be like one of the first laws they're going to have to pass in Andromeda. No unlawful scanning of people. Oh yeah, here we go, right behind Kandros. I bet it's this dude.
Biometrics do not match.
Oh. Okay, well, I was pretty sure it was him because it's like, how convenient would it be that the perp is right there behind Kandros? Dun dun dun. Alright, no, that doesn't seem to be the case, though not quite. Alright, I've got another little area that this is pointing to. I'm guessing it's pointing up underneath me or on top. I'm guessing on top. I could probably look at my map to be sure, but I'm pretty sure it's up here. I'm feeling like it's her.
It isn't what we wanted, but what choice do we have?
Okay, maybe I... Oh my gosh, she's...
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it...
Oh my gosh, she's just complaining. You just get anywhere near her and she just starts complaining. You get within a... Just complain. Oh my gosh, complaints everywhere. I don't even know what I'm doing up here anymore. Oh yeah, okay, so... Alright, hold on. I guess I'm in the wrong place. Gosh, I knew multiple tiers would mess me up, and it is. I'm lost. I'm hopelessly lost. And listening to, getting stuck in, and how did I even worm my way into that? Alright, well, I'll just have to keep looking. Alright, I guess there's not going to be anyone to scan in here. No real reason for me to even go in there, is there? Alright, follow the star. Alright, so it's gotta be up underneath me, unless it's, yeah, her. Alright, so yeah, underneath me. Yep, that would make more sense. There we go. That whole Z-axis thing, man, throwing me off. There we go. Now I'm seeing a star. Oh yeah, look, what the heck is with Ryder, like, leaping off the, oh, okay, on the habitat. Okay, I see. Alright. Gonna take me a while to kind of figure out how to move around to and fro from these areas. Not laid out. Oh, right in here. There's no one in here, so it has to be. It's this guy.
Biometrics do not match.
What? No? Then who else could it be? Is there more? Oh, there's more people. Ah, okay, the search continues. Of course it's going to be the person that they situate as far from the footage as possible, right? Anyone in... Oh yeah, look at this guy. Oh yeah, it's totally this guy. Like, okay, it's obviously this guy. Look at him. He's over here being shady as hell. It's obviously this guy.
Scan results show a partial positive. Target is most likely suspect.
Uh-oh.
Who is he?
Dale Atkins, reports to Candros' department, assigned to station security.
So, why, though, is he biometric match? It's a 99.8999% certainty that this member of Nexus Security is responsible for the sabotaged systems. Oh, man, those are not good odds in your favor. He must be an exile's sympathist. Let's just put him down right here.
Dale Atkins, right? We need to talk.
Look, not to be rude, but I have work to do.
Oh, yeah? Well, your work is terminated. Is that what you would call it? I don't think so.
We know what you've been up to. You're done here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just doing my job, that's all.
Proof says you've been up to no good.
Figures. Screw this. Screw all you hypocrites on this station. You weren't here when they kicked out our loved ones. Mutiny? We just wanted answers. My sister is out there. I don't even know if she's alive or...
Well, I understand that. I wasn't here. That's not my issue. I was out drifting through space. You are literally harming people that had nothing to do with this. Your actions are not forgivable.
Whatever happened back then, hurting people now makes no sense.
Damn right.
What do you know? I don't care what you think. The mutiny leaders were right to demand to know what was going on.
You could have hurt people, killed them.
Like those who got killed when the leadership had the Krogan stomp on my friends? I'm done talking. I confess, it was me. Do whatever you want.
Okay, well, you need to go, not up to me. You're gonna have to bounce out of here, man. You get going.
We can't let you stay on board. There's no saying what else you're capable of.
Wait, you'd let me go?
Oh, yeah.
If you call exile letting you go, sure. You leave and you don't come back.
I'll leave.
Like, I'm sorry, like, I don't know, maybe that was a little, like, aggressive, but there's no excuse for that. There's not one single excuse that's good for sabotage and for hurting. Like, we're having a hard enough, this isn't the Milky Way. We have nothing but each other out here, and you want to make this little little drifting hell a little bit worse. Screw you. Get out of here. Don't come back. I don't even feel guilty. I mean, I know that there's definitely two sides to this story with this whole exiles thing. I'm not saying that there's not. There definitely is another side to this story there. But you know what? That doesn't excuse what he's doing. There's no excuse for it. None at all. Hey, Captain Dunn.
Ryder.
You're not on the bridge, Captain?
We powered it down. Can't afford to waste energy. Though Cryo Bay and Sam Node are exempt. And I told them to keep their hands off Alec's quarters. You have access now.
Oh.
Thanks.
Hey, sorry about your father. He was really good at what he did. Just not so good at working with people. He was right about going planetside, though.
Ah, jeez. I didn't really know him. I'll miss him. He was difficult. Only work mattered to him. I mean, to be frank, I really didn't know him, and I feel like that's really the only way I can get away with being so kinda unfeeling, because Ryder's character seems to be like, hey, my dad's dead. You know, she seems kind of pretty unmoved by it, so I feel like I don't know. I feel like, it's your dad. I feel like, how do you not get a little emotional over that? What's with these games and my video game dads dying anyway? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. I'm humming and hawing over a decision that probably doesn't even matter, but I'll go with this. I really didn't know him, and that's pretty much the most true thing I could say.
He was a stranger to me, really.
You.
Not like any of us knew him. He kept people at bay. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know.
Alright, your role.
Now that the Hyperion is docked, what will you do?
Normally, I'd supervise thawing out the colonists, but that's been put on hold. I hear you're the one helping resolve the issue. Good luck with that.
Yeah, really, I feel like I'm the least qualified person here. Like, Rookie whose father just died and her brother's in a, like, is, like, damaged in a coma. Yeah, let's just throw her in charge. It's like, isn't there, like, a million people more qualified? Like, I like the idea of being a new adventurer, but I don't like the idea of being thrust into a role of importance while being a new adventurer. Like, I feel like I need to be, like, a squad mate, basically. Like, I feel like I need to be following someone else around before I take up the mantle. And I mean, I don't know. Why not? That would have been a cool game. I think so. Alright, so what are your expectations?
If someone had told you that you'd be in the Andromeda cluster even 5 years ago...
Are you kidding me? I'd have laughed them out of the quadrant. Although the way things are now isn't exactly what I was hoping for either. We all knew there was a possibility on arrival of less than ideal circumstances. When you sign up, you hope for the best and plan for the worst.
Man, even hoping for the best is a pretty big stretch, especially at this rate. Alright, joining the initiative.
Why did you join the initiative? We're a long way from home.
How could I not? I love my job. Coming here, all this, it was just a logical extension of what I already do. Sailing through new stars, discovering new worlds. What self-respecting explorer could pass that up?
Yeah, I mean, I understand that, but it's still hard to... I mean, just saying, I'd like to explore, you're giving up everything to explore. Alright.
Thanks for the talk.
Alright. I have requests to submit, administrators to harass, and people to wake up. I'd better get to it.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck out there.
I'd say I don't envy your job, but I think I'd rather have your job than mine. Go find some outposts. Good luck. Oh boy. Alright, who else haven't I bothered or met yet? There's a lot going on, isn't there? Alright, I'm guessing maybe some of these wings will open up later or something, huh? Alright, let me walk awkwardly down the stairs again. Alright, let me take a look at my map here. Geez. Okay, so... is there really anything else for me to do? Have I been everywhere? I feel like well, I mean, no, I guess not. There's still some grayed out areas, so I don't think I have been everywhere just yet, so... I need to speak with Sam on the Hyperion, so I should probably make that my tracked one for now. That'll also kind of give me an idea of where the heck I need to go. Okay, so let me go right back in the direction I was going. Alright, here we go. Alright, guess I missed this. Okay, I can go... Oh, there we go. Okay, I did miss...
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Oh, I can go... So I can go in here? Oh, should I be in here? Should I go into... Oh. Wow. Let's see, do we recognize... And a lot of these look just like the weapons from the trilogy. Oh, I can even examine them.
Your father's first sidearm. A memento of his early Alliance service.
Oh.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Very much so. Now they're our friends. We can even romance them. I don't know about that. Oh, SSV Normandy SR2. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, really? That's so... can I look at that? Or how... Gosh, I don't even know. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Look, I wanted to look through my inventory and then never mind. I'll have to look at it later. Oh, look, he's got a Keurig or whatever.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you. Needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a bean.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Boy, I think there's quite a few things that can blame their existence on a bean or drink or something. Alright, I guess I'll play around on his computer, maybe grind out some ELO or something.
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
Alright, unencrypt that crap. Alright, I guess I'll go through the not-so-juicy stuff first. General logs. Ooh, Milky Way departure.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man.
Aw, man. And you gotta admit, old Pops, he went out pretty much like the role model father, right? He gave his life to save his kids, right? Right at the cusp of a brand new journey, you know, he made it, but he barely got to see it. Well, better than what you can say happened to GN, right? Alright, the Asari archaeologist. Liara Tassoni. No way, Dr. Liara Tassoni.
Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Liara Tassoni, huh? She studied the Protheans. When my team used to dig up artifacts, we'd debate her work. She had some pretty controversial theories, as I recall. Never gained much traction.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
No way! Oh my gosh, this is so fantastic. I'm so glad that there's a couple of little nods to the trilogy with the Normandy toy thing I just picked up, and now Liara. Oh my gosh, will I actually get to hear her voice, maybe?
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful.
Oh my gosh, that's her! That's Liara, this is awesome!
Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Aw, man. Hearing that, I'm not sure if I'm bummed out about the end of Mass Effect 3 or happy for it now. I'm really not sure. I really haven't even quite finished processing my feelings for Mass Effect 3, to be perfectly honest. Oh, I'm really glad I'm glad that they added that in there. That's really nice. I really enjoyed that. Alright, final entry, I guess.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Scott. Dr. Tapero says he'll be fine, but he's my son. How can I not worry? I hate to leave him like this.
Oh.
It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand.
What do you mean, things I'm going to find out? What things? Do I have another brother I don't know about? Like, you can't leave it at that. Come on, Dad, what do you mean there's things that I'm going to find out? Dad? Damn it, you're a dick, Dad. Well, maybe I'll find out in the encrypted logs. Okay, let's go with number 1.
That log is inaccessible at this time. That log is inaccessible at this time.
Wouldn't.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
Oh.
That log is inaccessible at this time.
How is it inaccessible? What do I need? Like, come on. You can either... Why? What do you mean at this time? That makes me think that there'll be another time it'll be available, in which... Why is it not available now?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Ooh, alright. Well, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't go off on a deep space adventure without a couple of archaeologists that probably already know that, but thanks! Oh, here's another audio excerpt.
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, the chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Oh, man. This is some interesting stuff, though. Man, Dad's got cool stuff in his room. Oh, whoops. There's some papers. Oh, can I not? Oh, okay. I guess I can only examine the coffee machine. Gosh, this is creepy. He still even has his, like, can of beans and cup of noodles that are open or whatever. Yikes. His last meal. Alright, another audio.
When studying an extinct race, it is important that our preconceptions and current knowledge not color the facts. We must look to the evidence itself. The Protheans constructed the Citadel and an incredible network of mass effect relays. This speaks to a culture of the highest order. Such a monumental achievement surely must come from an enlightened race that was in harmony with its people, free of conflict and strife. Without the ability to study a living example, however, this can never be determined with 100% accuracy.
This is super amusing to listen to because it comes before the events of Mass Effect 3. So playing Mass Effect 3 and finding out all the wonderful things that you find out in Mass Effect 3 and then hearing these excerpts from Liara, it's lovely. It is absolutely a hoot. I am enjoying it very thoroughly.
Printed books?
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
I don't know. Those look more like VHSs than books to me, but man, nothing compares to the feel of a real book. Printed books are always going to be my favorite, no matter what. Alright, so here we are in Sam Node. I'm feeling a little nervous because Sam wanted to talk to me in here, and I don't know, I'm feeling a little anxious about this little dude talking in my head here.
Hello, Ryder. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Better not.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential?
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Don't hide things. Yeah, why the secrecy for an AI especially? It doesn't seem like an AI would have the... Well, I mean, it is an artificial intelligence, not just a computer, but I still don't know if an artificial intelligence would be intelligent enough to know the need for secrecy. It seems strange.
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities.
Oh.
Alec overrode the implant safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
Uh-oh.
And that's me now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Jeez. We're really blurring the line here, so I'm still me, but this machine, it is a machine, it is still artificial, it's synthetic. This synthetic doodad, I don't even know what to call it, can make me, like, I can, you know, I'm better at combat, so I see a bit faster, react a bit faster, I can pick up on clues a little bit better. I don't know, this just all sounds like, I feel like this is just making me a badass, but like conveniently. I would rather fumble. I'm not sure if I would really like to have an AI in control. I mean, that makes me kind of, I don't know, it makes me a little uncomfortable. Makes me actually really uncomfortable. It could scare people. It breeds paranoia. Yeah, I'm scared.
I can understand. People might get the wrong idea. Super soldiers. A computer having control over a human.
Providing an enhancement to the human. It is a symbiotic relationship that benefits both.
Uh-huh.
What do you get out of it?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient. Far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
Uh-oh.
I don't follow. You're an AI, so what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, let's do what Javik always told me to do and out the airlock. You are going out the airlock, out the airlock, out the airlock. I don't like where this is going, especially this early on. No, 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 and no. Absolutely no. But you're just a computer. Let's make this straight. You are just a computer. Wow. Will it hurt? Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that seems to be the best response when this AI sits here and confesses to you, by the way, I'm a little bit more sentient than you think. And it's like, wow. No, the appropriate response is to do a 180 and walk out of there, find someone that can dismantle it, and throw it out the airlock. I don't see that choice, though. That's not one of my 4 available choices. I can pick wow, I can pick will it hurt, I can pick but you're just a computer, I can pick but I'm still the boss, but I can't pick do a 180, contact someone that can rip Sam about this out this thing and throw him through the airlock, because I don't like where this is going. Alright, let's make this clear. I'm the boss.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
Wait.
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
What?
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed.
How?
Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters.
I was just there.
In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Wait.
Thanks.
Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, hold on. That sounded like a bunch of hooey to me, first of all. That sounded like a bunch of, you just explore it and it just unlocks. That seems like just such a cop-out to me. It's like, okay, I can I'll go with the whole, things are being blocked, but the unlock is to play the game. It's like, that's a cop-out. Come on, give me a real reason that they're blocked, or give me a better reason, or a better way to uncover the hidden experiences or whatever. This has just become a mess now. Oh my gosh. All right. Pathfinder profiles. What is this? Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Ryder's implant for superior battlefield performance. Select a profile and press space to activate it. So these are all the different classes. So can I like switch or something? I'm not sure. Engineer, soldier, okay, soldiers. Soldiers are pure combat specialists. No one is tougher or more effective at taking down enemies with gunfire. This profile, oh, I see. This profile optimizes Ryder's mind and body for superior mastery of her armor and weapons. And so you get weapon damage, accuracy, damage resistance, weapon clip size, and a marksman's focus. And then as, okay, so they took some of the classes names from the trilogy and made those like profiles, but I'm still like my class, which is like technician or whatever. Okay, engineers are experts in both offensive and defensive tech powers. This profile reconfigures Ryder's implant, enabling her to maintain constant control of a small combat drone. Oh, which assists and protects her in battle. I know what I want. Alright, 20% all combo damage, construct health regen, construct damage, tech restoration and defense, and a combat drone! A small drone improves recharge rate for both tech powers and self-destructs with an EMP pulse if enemies get close. The improved recharge rate is lost after destruction. Cool! Okay, so I'll probably have to take that because, well, I can't take anything else right now, but I can keep looking. Maybe I can. Adept. Adepts are biotic specialists capable of disabling and killing enemies with powerful mass effect fields. This profile reconfigures Ryder's biotic implant, enabling her to defeat her opponents without firing a single shot. I like that. More biotic force, AoE, duration, radius, biotic echoes. Biotic combos can set off additional explosions on each enemy they touch. Biotic jump and evades. Instead of a jump jet, use biotics to jump and evade. Oh my gosh, it seems like biotics could be a lot of fun in this game. Okay, Sentinel. Alright, unique combatants, bringing a mix of tech and biotic to the battlefield. A direct link between Ryder's implant and her armor's built-in computer systems, granting her additional protection via flash-forged shielding. So more combo damage, tech recharge speed, power and shield cost reduction, power restoration and defense. Tech armor absorbs a significant amount of whatever damage gets past shields. Ooh, makes sense. It's called a Sentinel. Makes sense that you're kind of like tanky, right? Oh yeah, it says all of these are locked up here, so I think Engineer is the only thing I can pick. I still want to look at them. Alright, Vanguard have an aggressive combat style, preferring to close in on enemies and deal heavy damage at short range. It reconfigures Ryder's implant and physiology in subtle ways, allowing her to absorb energy from enemies on impact and shunt that energy into reinforcing shields. More melee damage. Oh, so you're like a mix of like biotic and melee. That's interesting. You get the biotic jump evades, 2 siphoning strike, melee attacks restore shields. Ooh, this actually sounds like a lot of fun. Like, You know, it actually does sound like the combat could be really fun in this game, which I almost want to say is a shame because I like Mass Effect for the stories, not for the combat. But if the combat is fun, then, you know, I can't complain. But it's like, man, I wasn't even here for that. But I'm pretty happy. Alright, infiltrators are tech and combat specialists who typically focus on precise hits and avoidance. This profile enhances Ryder's mental and visual acuity, allowing her to keep track of her enemies throughout the chaotic battle. Alright, more weapon accuracy, stability, tech recharge speed. Ooh, weapon headshot weak point bonus, battlefield awareness, observe enemies through walls when using a scope. Ooh, cloak evades while evading. A brief cloaking device is activated. I kind of like that one. Alright, and Explorer. The Explorer is a jack of all trades with abilities ranging from combat and tech to biotics. This profile reconfigures Ryder's mind and body to be as versatile as possible, permitting her to switch rapidly between firing weapons, deploying tech, and wielding biotic powers. Ooh, so this is just the Jack of all trades one, and you get a biotic blink. Evades allow you to quickly traverse a short distance, even seemingly passing through solid matter. Ooh. Wow, well that's pretty crazy. Well, I can only pick the engineers, so might as well select that. Alright. Invest in combat tech or biotic skills to unlock more powerful profiles and a variety of styles. Huh. So maybe there's more engineer stuff? I don't know. It says press escape to exit. Okay. Now what? Where's my tutorial? Alright. Well, that was interesting. Speak with Sam on the Hyperion, and now it's time for me to go to my ship, which is just over here, I guess. Well, he told me to explore my father's room. I don't know if there's any reason to go back. I guess I should have spoken with Sam first. I mean, like, I'm not seeing any... Oh, a memory trigger. Here we go.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay, so I can't go to the encrypted files?
Your father's personal logs.
Because that's... I want to see this big juicy thing.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Oh, okay, so maybe he'll tell me whenever the encrypted files are available then. Well, then can I go back to the node? Will there be anything new in here, or what?
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Ooh.
Okay, something new every day.
That sounds weird. I have more questions. Oh, I can actually talk to him a fair amount here. Alright, tell me more about your abilities.
What are your capabilities?
Each Ark houses a SAM, Simulated Adaptive Matrix. Each is an artificial intelligence designed by Alec Ryder to support Pathfinders and their teams.
But AI is illegal in the Milky Way. How did my dad get around that?
Exceptions were made. The initiative deemed his research vital to the mission. Our design was conducted in secret.
Ooh, other Sams?
So there are other Sams out there?
Correct. However, your father continued to modify my own routines until the Hyperion's departure. I am the most advanced Sam in the initiative.
So there's other Sams, but he's this Sam, basically. Alright, so your location...
I take it you're based here in Sam Node?
Correct. This is where my core processing unit resides. However, using quantum entanglement communication, I remain in constant touch with you and the Pathfinder mission team, even over great distances.
Oh geez, so, by the time we get to Mass Effect Andromeda 3, Sam's going to take over a smoking hot body that I can romance, right? Right, please! Okay. Alright, so my implant...
What more can you tell me about my implant?
The implant itself provides me with direct access to your senses. I can see, hear, and experience the same stimuli you do while in the field. This raw data enables me to provide real-time feedback and analysis of the situation.
Then Dad added the secret sauce.
He removed the restrictions on my access to Pathfinder physiology.
Wait, so... is Sam always on? He said in the field, but he's been messing with me on the Nexus and on my ships and stuff, so... there's no way to ever, like, flip a switch and turn this guy off. So if I ever want to, you know, have some alone sexy time with a very handsome Turian or Krogan or, you know, whatever happens to come my way, he's going to be over here with his, enhancements, right? Well, if he can just stop my jaw from hurting. Okay, just be careful.
Uh-huh. Just promise you won't fry my brain or anything?
Trust is an important concept in any relationship. Alec taught me that. I will not fry your brain. It would end badly for both of us.
Okay. Well,
Me
wait.
more than you.
Yeah. Wait. What are you talking about? Relationship? You're getting a little too cozy here.
What did he mean by a symbiotic relationship?
Symbiosis is a mutually beneficial relationship between two life forms.
How do you... what?
A flower provides nectar to a bee, who in turn provides pollen for the flower. The bee gains nourishment, and the flower can propagate.
I know what it means.
In similar fashion, my own evolution was shaped by your father's experiences, and will now expand with yours. In return, I provide you with capabilities and analysis beyond normal human faculties. We each benefit.
I really don't see how he benefits still. Like, you get... like, if he's a real AI, he would probably kind of... you know, realize that he can go get these experiences himself in his own physical body if he went and procured one. Why would he want to exist in the way that he does now? Geez, I don't know. Tell me about my brother.
Do you know anything more about Scott's condition?
I monitor Dr. Carlisle's reports. He is providing Scott with the very best care possible. I'm afraid there is nothing more to be done at this time.
What's the very best care possible? He's a popsicle. What does he do? Go over there and tap him with a thermometer? Oh, yep, still frozen. I mean, he's got to be doing something. Come on. All right, well, apparently I can say goodbye, but that's not what I want.
That's all for now.
No, it's...
Of course.
No, it's not. Hold on. Slow your jelly roll. Hold on.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Exactly. Play that.
Let's see it.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both.
I see.
There's no creator to revolt against.
Makes sense. Okay.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Too crazy for them, they say.
Alec?
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
He told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Well, that was a bad day.
Wow, hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Yeah.
Alec was a stubborn man.
Jeez. Mom's life was at stake. It was just his way. Yeah, I'd say that was his way, all things considered.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose. In any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters.
Oh.
I detect additional memories, but they are currently logged. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
I still don't really like the way of unlocking memories. Still seems kind of like a bit of a cop-out to me, but, well, that was really interesting. Like, they were talking to him, and I guess that explains what I was just griping about Sam. Why would you not want a physical body? But, I still wonder why he wouldn't want a physical body. Alright, Sam talked about audio excerpts, but all I have is the stuff from Liara that I already listened to. I'm guessing I jumped the gun and listened to those too early, and I'm guessing...
Your father's personal logs.
Yeah, I'm guessing I can... Well, this is new. Ellen's disease. Oh, it did open up an encrypted log. Okay.
Amazing how life can change in an instant. Suddenly my career doesn't matter. This incredible woman I've been married to all these years. She's facing the end. All I think about are the times I wasn't there for her. Well, that's going to change. It occurs to me that Sam might be more than I ever imagined.
Oh, no. Was he trying to... I don't know. Was he trying to find a way to cure the disease with AI somehow? I don't know. He talks about him like... Geez, I don't know. Well, gosh, this was all very interesting, and I do like the reasoning behind why Sam doesn't have a physical body, crazy as it is. I feel like Alec Ryder should have maybe stuck around in the Milky Way. If a shepherd came along and picked a certain ending, I think things would have probably turned out more or less the way he would have probably liked, right? Oh my, well, I think I am truly done in the Nexus now, so only one thing left to do, and I guess I need to go to my very own ship. I guess I go through there, huh? Alright, well, I'll leave you guys here, and I'll step through there next time. Thank you guys so much for watching me play Mass Effect Andromeda today. Next time, the adventure will truly begin. Hopefully, I don't know. I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of talking and figuring out how things will work, but, you know, it's still early in the game, right? Okay, guys, well, thanks again for watching, and bye for now.